is a law that governs everything, and it does not forgive those who ignore it. Strong men create easy times. Easy times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. This is not a theory. This is not a motivational phrase. This is the cycle that has repeated itself throughout all of human history. And right now, in this moment, you are somewhere inside that cycle. The question is where? Most people believe the good life is the final destination. That after the struggle comes permanent rest. That comfort once earned is forever. But nobody tells you what happens to the man who stops fighting. What comfort builds on the inside, what it silently destroys. Comfort does not kill you all at once. It weakens you slowly, day after day, without warning, without noise. And by the time the storm arrives, you discover what was built inside you during all those easy days. In your past, there are records of victory and records of failure. Both are part of the same process. The problem is never the storm. The problem is who you become while it lasts, and who you are after it passes. Between one peak and the next, there is always a valley, and it is in the valley where most people collapse. It is in the valley where character is truly tested. It is easy to perform at the top. It is easy to feel strong when everything is working. The real test is staying on your feet when nothing is. The most dangerous trap is not failure. It is transferring the responsibility for that failure outward, placing in the hands of others what only depends on you. You do not control the wind. You do not control the tide. You do not control the waves. But you command the ship that never changes. Never. And that is exactly where most people fail. They confuse what they cannot control with what they cannot do. They confuse difficulty with defeat. Comfort does not replace purpose. A good couch, a good restaurant, a relaxing weekend. None of that builds virtue. None of that makes you stronger. Everything that is worth having has a level of difficulty. Having an incredible life is hard. Having a wasted life is also hard. Choose your heart. Because one way or another, you are going to pay a price. The only question is what you are paying for. No storm lasts forever, but only those who do not stop make it through. Only those who resist the night get to see the dawn.
There are two types of people in this world. Those who keep going when it hurts, and those who stop at exactly that moment. The difference is not talent. It is not luck. It is not where you came from. The difference is what they do in the moment when everything seems pointless. That moment decides everything. The one who quits always has a reason. The timing was not right. The conditions were not perfect. And those reasons sound logical. They sound reasonable. They sound like wisdom, but they are excuses in disguise. The one who wins also felt the exhaustion, also doubted, also feared that it would not work. The difference is they kept going anyway, without guarantee, without certainty, only with decision. The one who quits seeks immediate comfort, trades the future for relief right now, sells what could be for what they feel in this moment. The one who wins learns to tolerate discomfort, to live inside the process without demand immediate results, to build in silence while others doubt. Most people quit just before the breakthrough, just before the effort starts to bear fruit, just when the process was about to respond. They never knew they were one step away, because nobody told them that the darkest moment is always the one that comes just before the dawn. The winner is not the most intelligent, not the fastest. It is the one who did not stop when everything asked them to. Consistency beats talent. Persistence beats circumstance. Decision beats doubt. Every day you show up when you do not want to is a day that separates you from those who quit. Every silent repetition is an accumulated advantage. The process does not warn you when it will hurt the most. It does not ask permission. It does not wait until you are ready. Most people wait to feel motivated before they act. They wait for the perfect moment. They wait for a sign that never comes. And while they wait, the time passes, the days accumulate, and the dream drifts away without making a sound. Motivation is a visitor. It arrives, stays for a while, and leaves. Discipline is the one who lives with you every single day. The man who depends on his mood to act is a slave to his own emotions. When he feels good, he moves. When he feels bad, he does nothing.
That is not a path. That is a trap dressed up as freedom. Real construction happens on the gray days. The days with no energy. The days when nobody is watching. Nobody sees the invisible hours. Nobody applauds the mistakes corrected in silence. Nobody celebrates consistency before the result arrives. But those hours are exactly the ones that decide everything. What you do when nobody is watching is what determines who you will be when everyone is. Talent without discipline is only wasted potential. The man without talent who is disciplined becomes an unstoppable force. Do not ask for easier days. Do not ask for a shorter path. Build the capacity to cross the hard days without collapsing. Repeat even when you see no result yet. Correct even when the mistake hurts. Come back even when the exhaustion is real. Habit becomes habit. Habit becomes character. Character becomes destiny. 10 years focused on what matters changes everything at every level, but it starts today, right now, without conditions. If you lack talent, go with force. If you lack clarity, go with determination. If you lack experience, go with repetition. Nothing beats the person who shows up every day. Nothing beats the person who learns from every fall. Nothing beats the person who decides not to stop. Do not retreat under attack. Do not panic during the storms. Do not get distracted in the middle of the process. Face what is hard right now. Learn from it. Act differently. Take absolute responsibility for the life you have been living. You are the only one responsible for what comes next. There is no other way out. Stay firm even when everything around you looks like chaos. Even when the news is bad. Even when nobody believes yet. The power was always in your hands, not in the circumstances, not in other people, not in the timing. In you. Only in you. It always was. The result does not come on the day you decide to start. It comes on the day you decide not to stop. That is the only real difference. The strong man does not wait for the times to change. He changes along with the times and keeps moving forward. If you made it to this point, something inside you already knows what it needs to do. Do not ignore it any longer. Go to the comments right now and write, "I take control." No excuse, No negotiation. Just do it. That is the only real difference. The strong man does not wait for the times to change. He changes along with the times and keeps moving forward. If you made it to this point, something inside you already knows what it needs to do. Do not ignore it any longer. Go to the comments right now and write, "I take control." No excuse, no negotiation. Just do it.